Rami knew hardship from a young age. His childhood was marked by the harsh realities of life. He was born in a small village where poverty was a constant companion. The village lacked basic amenities and survival was a daily challenge. Life had always been a struggle. Every day was a test of endurance and resilience for Rami and his family. His family had very little. Their home was modest, and they often went without the things many take for granted. Rami had to leave school early. Education was a luxury they couldn't afford, and his dreams of learning were cut short. He started working to help support his family. At an age when most children play, Rami was already shouldering responsibilities. He was strong and willing to work hard. His determination was evident in everything he did. He found a job as a construction worker. The work was tough, demanding both physical strength and mental fortitude. The days were long and filled with back-breaking labor. But Rami never complained. He knew the importance of his role in the family. He knew he had to provide for his family. Every penny he earned was a step towards a better future for them. He carried their hopes on his shoulders. Despite the weight of his burdens, Rami's spirit remained unbroken, driven by love and duty. Years passed, and Rami's life continued to be a test of endurance. Every day seemed to blend into the next, a relentless cycle of labor and fatigue. He worked tirelessly on construction sites under the scorching sun and in the biting cold. The weather was unforgiving, but Rami pushed through, driven by a sense of duty and necessity. His body ached, his hands were calloused. Each scar and blister told a story of perseverance and hardship. Each day felt like a battle against exhaustion. The fatigue was not just physical, but seeped into his very soul, making every task a monumental effort. The constant physical strain began to take its toll. His back ached, his muscles screamed for rest. Yet he continued, driven by an unyielding spirit. He felt overwhelmed by the responsibility. The weight of providing for his family and securing a future pressed heavily on his mind. Doubts crept into his mind. He questioned his choices, wondering if there was an end to this relentless struggle. Was he strong enough to carry on? The uncertainty gnawed at him, making him question his own resilience. He felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. Every step forward seemed harder than the last, but he knew he had to keep moving, for there was no other choice. One particularly difficult evening, Rami sat alone in his small room. His body was weary, his spirit low. He felt lost and uncertain. He thought about giving up. Then he remembered his grandfather's words. His grandfather, a man who had faced countless hardships with quiet strength, had once told him, "Life will test you, Rami, but it is in the facing of these tests that we discover our true strength." Rami clung to these words. Inspired by his grandfather's wisdom, Rami found himself reflecting on the stories and lessons shared with him over the years. Rami decided to change his perspective, realizing that his grandfather's words held a deeper meaning that he had overlooked. He realized that he had been so focused on the enormity of his challenges that he had forgotten his own inner strength and potential. This newfound awareness sparked a change within him. He started setting small, achievable goals for himself each day, understanding that even the smallest steps could lead to significant progress over time. He focused on completing each task with care and dedication, finding satisfaction in the process and the progress he was making. He used his free time to learn new skills, exploring subjects that interested him and could contribute to his personal and professional growth. He practiced gratitude for the little things in life, finding joy in simple moments and appreciating the beauty around him. Gradually, he felt a shift within himself, a growing sense of confidence and a renewed sense of purpose. He was becoming more resilient, ready to face challenges with a stronger, more determined mindset, knowing that each small step was a part of his journey towards big change. Rami's newfound resilience did not go unnoticed. His co-workers admired his dedication. His supervisors recognized his work ethic. He was offered a new position with more responsibility. This was a turning point in Rami's life. He had faced his challenges head-on and emerged stronger. He proved that even amidst hardship, hope can blossom. Rami's story is a testament to the power of resilience. It teaches us that challenges, while difficult, can be opportunities for growth. When we face our hardships with courage and determination, we discover a strength within ourselves that we never knew we possessed. Life will inevitably throw us curveballs. But remember, it is in the facing of these challenges that we discover our true potential. Keep going, for it is in the struggle that we find our strength.